Well, I started making a video about how I painted this thing and how I was gonna put that nice new Holly oil pan on it. So I pulled the old pan off. She's Sludge City. Pretty gross. Interior of the engine doesn't look any better. This is the head, what she looks like in here. Pretty disgusting, sludgy, nasty. Pretty similar to the bottom end. So I decided I'd start cleaning it. How bad can it be? Well, pretty bad. Pulled the rockers off to clean it better after I'd done some experimenting. Cleans up okay, whatever. But these push rods, they ain't so pretty. I'm just cleaning it up here. That's really not shaped right. That's what it should look like. That's what it does look like. It's pretty worn. I don't know that I've ever seen push rods worn out like that. There's a bunch of them. That one's nasty. That one's nasty. We got a good one, another bad one. Not too bad, a little worn out. Pretty bad again. Not too bad, whatever. So I decided I'd open the bottom end a little further. Yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on camera, but those journals are kind of scored up. They aren't mint. And even the cylinder walls are sludgy. That dark area that kind of just looks like a dirty casting, yeah, that's actually cylinder wall. There's sludge buildup on it. So, this is after I got it nicely cleaned up and painted. Didn't want to open it before because I was like, oh, I don't want to get oil all over it and get paint all over my new oil pan that I need to put on there. So I was just going to paint it with this old one on there, and it's all right, framing. Paint it with this old one on there and rip it off afterwards. Don't have to mask or nothing. Yeah, no. I shouldn't have spent the time cleaning up the exterior. This thing's done inside. So I opened up my other engine. Looks a lot nicer. This engine has, well, the truck anyways, had 500,000 plus K on it. I don't know what that other motor had on it. It had definitely been opened at one point. Gaskets aren't factory. This one looks a lot nicer, and I don't think it's been opened. Like, I can't say for sure, but I don't think it has. These are still factory gaskets. I can't, yeah, you can't see it on camera. It won't focus. Focus. Yeah, still the factory red or orange gaskets. This one has blue Felpros in it. And the bottom end, the oil pan gasket's not riveted to the oil pan like it is from factory. Sorry about the focus. It won't focus properly anymore. Yeah, there's supposed to be a rivet there in that tiny little hole. Well, there's not even a spot for the rivet in this aftermarket gasket, so it's been opened. And it still looks like that. And this one hasn't been opened. Well, doesn't look like it's been opened. Maybe they used factory Chevy parts to rebuild it. I don't know, whatever. But it's a lot nicer. I don't know, maybe it'll be worn out too, but we're gonna have to open it up and take a look, because I'm not about to drop a motor in that's gonna blow up in 10 miles. So this was a wasted effort. Good thing I opened it before I put it in. That would have been super disappointing. Hopefully this one's not super disappointing. This one ran like a dream actually when I pulled it. I was just afraid of the mileage. It's awfully high. I think we'll compression test it before we get too far. Just toss the starter on there and jump it. This is all just the wiring that I haven't pulled off because it's convenient to leave it there so I don't have to mix it up with that jumble of wiring off of the other motor. So it looks like a mess, but same motor. Anyways, guess we'll do some cleanup and compression testing and see where we're at. But that's it for this episode, because it surely didn't turn out the way I was expecting it to. I was gonna be all, oh yeah, it's ready to build motor mounts. We're gonna drop this thing in there with the new oil pan, test fit it, and start building mounts. I've got some parts for the mounts. Yeah, no. Whatever. Is what it is. Good thing it was free. Spent a bunch of time on it. That motor better be good, otherwise I've bought $1,000 worth of swap parts for nothing. But yeah, I'm not super thrilled about the heads on that one. They're 862s and these are 706s. For lower horsepower build, like this one's gonna start out as 706s are actually a really good head. Their flow numbers aren't quite as good as some other ones, but that's a max flow, I think I read somewhere. I don't know. Whatever. Have to do more research. Anyways, this has been a subpar evening, but at least that thing doesn't look horrendous inside. I guess we'll start checking that out. Yeah, till next time. Peace out.